What's up guys, this is Shan Heather, and in this video we are going to do a gaming performance test of POCO F4 or the Xiaomi Redmi K40s smartphone by playing few of the most high and heavy graphics game on the highest possible graphics setting, and we will also monitor whether we are going to face any heating issue or not. So here we go. So these are the games we got today here on our POCO F4. For this testing purpose, we have selected the 120Hz refresh rate for the display. In the battery setting, we have selected the performance mode to get the best performance out of the device. And the same goes with Game Turbo as well, where we have selected the high graphics quality for all of these games. Right now the CPU temperature is 36 degrees Celsius, battery is at 33, and the battery percentage is 67. So let's play a few of these games and let's see how good the performance of POCO F4 or Xiaomi Redmi K40s is going to be. So first of all, let's start with Injustice 2. So this is the maximum volume we got on our POCO F4 here. The graphics quality is really nice, gameplay is smooth, lots of detail we are getting in the graphics quality here, as you can see. So you can see that from the Game Turbo we have also selected the performance mode, and we are getting around 100 plus FPS most of the time. 116, 111, 114. So if you play Injustice 2 on POCO F4 or the Redmi K40s, so the performance will be very smooth. You will get around 120 FPS most of the time here. So everything was nice and smooth while playing Injustice 2 on POCO F4. We were getting most of the time around 110 FPS. Sometimes it goes back to 95-96 FPS, but still most of the time it was in 110 FPS range. Let's go back from here. Let's have a look on the battery status. So CPU temperature is 48 right now, and battery is at 37 degrees Celsius, and the battery percentage moved to 65. So let's close Injustice 2, and now it's time to play Call of Duty Mobile. So here in the graphics quality of Call of Duty Mobile, by default very high is selected for the graphics quality and high frame rate. I can select max frame rate along with very high graphics quality, and this is the game setting that we are going to use on our POCO F4 to play Call of Duty Mobile. So as you can see, we are getting great amount of details. If you have a look on the gun here, the scope, we are getting great amount of details. That's so good. You can see how smooth the gameplay is. If you have a look on the grass here, you can see the 3D graphics rendering is so good, lots of detail, and it's very smooth here as well.
We've taken the lead.
So we are getting 60 FPS on Call of Duty Mobile. Let's play it a bit.
Targets in sight. Enemy contact. I'm down. Need backup. It's too close. Fight harder. Enemy down. We lost the lead. Targets in sight. Enemy in sight. Tango down. Need backup. Enemy contact. Tied for the lead. We lost the lead. Enemy contact. Enemy in sight.
So everything is nice and smooth while playing Call of Duty Mobile here on POCO F4.
Contact with enemy. Enemy in sight. Tango down. Close. Fight harder. We've taken the lead. Enemy down. Need backup. Enemy down.
There is no frame drop, no lagging. Everything is nice and super smooth while playing Call of Duty Mobile on POCO F4.
Contact with enemy. Enemy contact. Contact with enemy. Need backup. Enemy in sight. Tango down. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Enemy down. Targets in sight. Contact with enemy. Need backup. Enemy down. Friendly advanced UAV is online. Be advised, hostile sentry gun spotted.
If you check the FPS, you can see we are constantly getting 60 FPS here while playing Call of Duty Mobile on POCO F4 or Redmi K40S. The gameplay is very smooth, the graphics quality is great as we are playing this game on the highest possible graphics setting available.
Contact with enemy. Stealth chopper inbound. Targets in sight. Contact with enemy. Target down. Targets in sight. Targets in sight. Need backup. Don't get down. Warning, friendly nuke has been launched. Repeat, friendly nuke has been launched. Need Friendly advanced UAV is online. Friendly VTOL inbound. Contact with enemy. Target down. Target hurting. Keep fighting. Enemy in sight. Contact with enemy. Enemy down. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. VTOL has been destroyed.
So once again you can see how much detail we are getting in terms of graphics quality and how smooth is the gameplay here.
Enemy stealth chopper inbound. Enemy contact. I'm down. Need backup. Enemy contact. Enemy in sight. Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Enemy contact. Targets in sight. Contact with enemy. Enemy down. Enemy in sight. Changing map. Cover me. Enemy UAV spotted. Hostile sentry gun in your AO. Objective almost complete. Keep it up. Be careful. Enemy swarm activated. Enemy in sight. I'm down. Get back up. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Contact with enemy. Enemy in sight.
So as you can see, everything was nice and super smooth while playing Call of Duty Mobile on the highest possible graphics setting on POCO F4 or Redmi K40S. So let's go back from here and let's have a look on the battery status. So CPU temperature is 42 degrees Celsius and the battery is at 37 and the battery percentage is moved to 61 degrees Celsius. Now it's time to play Alto's Odyssey. So as you can see, the graphics quality is really nice. There is no frame drop, no lagging, everything is nice and smooth while playing Alto's Odyssey here on POCO F4 or Redmi K40S. So I'm gonna play it a bit more and this time we will see how much FPS we are going to get. So we are getting more than 100 FPS, 109, 105, 114. So Alto's Odyssey supports up to 120 FPS and as you can see that we are getting more than 100 FPS most of the time while playing it on our POCO F4. And as you can see, the graphics quality is great as well. Now it's time to play the next game and that's Asphalt 9. Here in the graphics setting of Asphalt 9 you can see that we have selected the high graphics quality and the 60 FPS mode is enabled as well. So now let's play the game and let's see how good the gaming performance of POCO F4 is going to be when we are playing Asphalt 9 on it. So the graphics quality is looking brilliant, especially if you have a look on the details we are getting on the car, the ground, lots of detail in everything, and it's very smooth as well. So talking about the FPS, you can see we are getting constantly 60 FPS on Asphalt 9 while playing it on our POCO F4 here. So everything was nice and super smooth while playing Asphalt 9 on POCO F4 or Redmi K40s, and as you can see, the graphics quality was brilliant as well. So now the CPU temperature is 50 and the battery temperature is 42 degrees Celsius, and the battery percentage is moved to 59 now. Let's close all of these, and now it's time to play the next game, and that's Dead Trigger 2. So here in the graphics setting of Dead Trigger 2, you can see by default 120 FPS is selected and the graphics quality is on default. So I'm going to select the ultra high graphics quality and 120 FPS, and now let's play the game. So once again, you can see how much detail we are getting if you have a look on the gun here, and lots of detail on the walls and everywhere as well. Also, if you have a look on the zombies, great amount of details we are getting. Talking about the FPS, you can see we are getting 72 FPS, 75, and everything was nice and smooth while playing the game as well. So far so good. And here I go. So as you can see, I died while playing Dead Trigger 2, but it was pretty nice for sure in terms of graphics quality as well as FPS that we were getting here while playing it on POCO F4. So let's go back from here, let's close the game, and now it's time to play the last game for today, and that's PUBG Mobile. So here in the graphics setting of PUBG Mobile, you can see Ultra HD is available along with Ultra Frame Rate. If I go to HDR, then Extreme FPS is getting available as well. So I'm going to use the combination of Ultra HD and Ultra Frame Rate to see how much FPS we are going to get while playing PUBG Mobile on POCO F4. So here you can see we are getting great amount of details, especially if you have a look on the shoulder of the character, reflection of the light, the 3D graphics rendering. It's so smooth as you can see here. So we are getting 41 FPS, 40 FPS constantly on PUBG Mobile here on the Ultra HD graphics and Ultra frame rate. You can see how much detail we are getting, the reflection of the sunlight on the water, the waves. It's so good. So once again, if you have a look on the graphics quality, you can see we are getting great amount of details. If you have a look on the ground, the structure of the rock and everything, it's so good. And once again, we are getting constantly 40 FPS while playing PUBG Mobile on the highest possible graphics setting on POCO F4 here. I'm pretty noob when it comes to PUBG Mobile, so you should be getting the idea about the gameplay. So once again, you can see that we are getting great amount of details around the bushes, on the surface, on the ground, and we are constantly once again getting 40 FPS, 41 FPS while playing PUBG Mobile on POCO F4 here. And as you can see, it's very smooth, no frame drops or lagging is happening. Everything is so good. So everything is nice and smooth, no frame drops or lagging is happening while playing PUBG Mobile here on our POCO F4 or Redmi K40S. So I'm just going to leave it here and we can go back and have a look on the battery performance of the device now. As if you are a PUBG player, you should be getting the idea about the gaming capability of the device. So now the CPU is at 52 degrees Celsius and battery is at 41 degrees Celsius, while the battery percentage moved to 53 now. So the battery performance seems quite nice and the device is not warm at all, even though in the battery monitor it is showing that the CPU temperature is 43, battery temperature is 41. The back panel is pretty much at the same temperature from where we have started playing these games. So if you are a gamer, you will love the gaming capability and performance of POCO F4 or Redmi K40S for sure. So that's all for now, friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this one, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.